So that's pretty much all the footage I got. I really intended to get more. I even started out the morning like a vlog like all the cool people do. Check it out. Morning guys, it's early morning here at the shop, all loaded up. Got the monster truck in the trailer. I borrowed my friend's truck. I was gonna take my Peterbilt, but I had some work to do. Was still waiting on a few parts for that, so borrowed my friend's truck. That was awesome. Not too many people would just let you borrow a semi truck. As you figure, for a trucker, that's their livelihood. So huge thanks to my friend for really looking out on me in that. So about to hit the road, go to the show, see how this monster does. So originally I wanted to get everything from loading the truck on the trailer. So the show was on a Saturday. So Friday afternoon I loaded the truck in the trailer. I wanted to get an early start Friday morning, but they were doing construction outside of my shop. So the road dug up. I couldn't get the truck outside till the afternoon. And then I put the big tires on. I parked it in front of my muffler shop for a couple hours. People stopped by, took a bunch of pictures. It was awesome. So I got everything loaded up, and I had originally intended to film all that, putting the tires, all the tools, the equipment in the trailer, and then loading the truck in, but it was such a hectic day. I did it during business hours. I had a lot of customers stopping by, so I kind of like forgot, or just wasn't feasible to record all that. And then I planned the day of the show to film like unloading the truck, tiring it up and everything, but when I got there, it was so hectic in the pit area where all the trucks were. Again, just recording it was kind of like not really a priority at that time, which I wish it was, but it was just so busy. It was all kind of new to me, and a lot of people were coming to check out the truck and asking me questions, so I didn't get any of that footage. And then I gave my friend who went with me, a lot of my friends were with me, that was awesome. I gave him my phone to record it, but where we unloaded and then where the trucks went to pit party was like a good distance away, so even if he was running, it wouldn't have been able to video that. And then from pit party to where the trucks went for the intros, that was another good distance away. So next time I'll definitely have to plan it better. And then unfortunately, halfway through the show, the ignition parts failed. So there's two components. Right at the back of the engine, it's pulled out now. There's a magneto made by MSD. It goes right here. It's a distributor, and a magneto kind of makes its own power. So there was that part. And then right here I made this bracket. There's a box called the points box, and that has a coil in it. And one of those two components failed. So I'm not sure if it was the box or the distributor. There's really no way of telling for sure, but I just bought those from MSD. They were very expensive. And I waited a long time because it was during COVID where they had like the electric shortage. So I waited a while for those parts. So I don't know, who knows, maybe they were reconditioned or something, but they were very expensive. I sent them to MSD. MSD was cool. I explained to them how it was the first debut show of my monster truck aggravated assault halfway through and just stopped getting spark. So I couldn't even finish the show. It was kind of disappointing, but I don't know, MSD was cool about it, and they said they'll fix it for free and they'll send it right back to me. So while it was pretty disappointing that the truck wasn't able to complete the show due to an electronic parts failure, that was out of my control. Everything I did on my end was rock solid. It was just a bad MSD part. It happens. I'm very optimistic, and I always try to look at the bright side of things. And the way I look at it is, if my biggest problem at the moment is that my monster truck won't start when I'm at a monster truck show, I'd say I'm doing pretty well. So other than that, it was awesome. It was a great day. My friends were with me. A lot of cool people were there. I went to pit party, signed autographs, went out to intros. A lot of people took pictures. Everybody loved the way the truck looked. And at first I wasn't too sure what people would think of like the looks of the truck, because it's pretty plain. It's definitely clean. It's simple, because that's how I am, and my truck is a reflection of that. I don't really like flashy things. I like things to be basic and simple. I didn't want this thing to look crazy with a lot going on. I wanted this thing to just look like a mean machine that just meant business, and that's it. And I think I captured that pretty well with the black wheels, the red bead locks, that little bit of black, red, gray. There's drive shaft cages. I finished those like 2 days before the show. I painted those green. I wanted to get them powder coated, but there wasn't enough time. So I don't know, they came out pretty good. I painted them with like a green engine enamel paint. The stuff's pretty durable. It's oil resistant, and being that those cages are right there, they're gonna get scratched up anyway, so I might just leave them. At first I was gonna do some kind of fancy decal for the headlights, like LEDs and all that stuff, but I just thought better to just black them out, and I like that a lot. Had to put some color on the bow tie. So other than that minor mechanical issue, which I'm definitely taking care of immediately, so even though MSD is going to fix that magneto, I'll put that back in for now, but I'm looking at other ignition alternatives because that magneto setup is archaic, it's ancient, and nowadays there's so much better technology like coil on plug and all stuff like that. Magneto is kind of like obsolete, I think, but still all the trucks seem to run them. I don't know, maybe I definitely got a bad defective part, so it'll get taken care of. And next time, I promise I'll definitely get a lot more runtime. I think what I'm going to do was really what I should have did from the beginning, was take the body off, bring it up to my friend's property. He has a lot of land, a big field. He's also got a loader, so if it flips over or something breaks, we get it back in the trailer, which I don't think it will, but I definitely should have did that before just taking it to a show. Really got a lot of seat time in it and ran a few tanks of fuel through it, made sure everything was good, but it's whatever. So anyway, that's it for now. Take care. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, hit the bell, share if you can. Bye.